Hi, good afternoon. I'm Mike Gadsby, Executive Director for People Adults. Today is the 19th of June and welcome to this update vlog. So, firstly, I want to talk about some of the changes that are going on with the telephony system. So, from this week, the way that we make calls and take calls is going to change slightly, and now you'll be able to do it through MS Teams using what's called an 8x8 app. This change is happening for New Horizons on the 20th, so tomorrow, and it's also happening for Observatory House on the 22nd of June. Most people have seen this as a circular. I don't think there should be much of a change, but it does mean that pretty much all of our comms will be done via our laptops now. You will have seen that there's a new invitation to the next Right Council Roadshow. It is on the 27th of June, so next week. It's at the Curve, 10 o'clock to 11:30. Now this will be your first opportunity, well for many of you it will be your first opportunity to meet the new leader of the council, Councillor Dexter Smith. It's also a good opportunity to get updates from the Chief Exec, the Exec Director for Transformation and Strategy, and Adele, our 151 officer, is also giving a presentation. Every staff member has been sent the invitation, so come along. It's face to face, of course. I want to say a huge welcome to Kelly Evans, who started in the capacity of Deputy Director for Public Health. Today is her third day and still smiling, so that's great. It's great to have her on board as a permanent member of our team, but also just want to acknowledge the really supportive roles that both Eugenia Cronin and Sue have played in keeping the things moving, really. So thank you to Sue Foley and to Eugenia Cronin. What have we got next? Okay, so I want to mention this guide. I'm going to put a link somewhere on this screen to mental health guide to debt. It's quite a helpful thing to have circulated. For some people it might not be helpful at all, but I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to include that in the video. Also this week, firstly apologies to Uma. She did send me information about this about a week or so ago, and I've not updated the vlog till now. But this week is Learning Disability Week. Our CTPLD, so the Community Team for People with Learning Disabilities, have got a bus available this week. I think it's tomorrow, 20th of June, from 2 till 5 in the Asda car park, Telford Drive. Lots of information and resources in there. So apologies for not giving you a bit more of a lead into that, but if you get this, if you open up this in the next day or so, then you could still go along and provide, support team members over there. I want to reference the changes within refuse collection and moving to the fortnightly bins. There's been an enormous amount of comms on this, but I do want to just make sure that it's been covered off everywhere. So from the 26th of June, the grey refuse bins will be collected twice weekly. There's a lot of interest in this, of course. I think everybody knows there's a lot of interest about it, but need to make a point of saying if we're aware of people that haven't got that message, if there's anybody that's in a vulnerable context that you're not sure that they've got that message, it's really helpful to be able to share the information that's available on the council website, just to make things a little bit easier. I want to reference the personal development video today. I'd lost a little bit of momentum, I will say. I lost a little bit of momentum, and so I want to kind of build it back up in terms of kind of how we drive our own personal developments and our aspirations and stuff. I think, I'm really passionate about this stuff, so I don't want to sort of drop down in energy. So the video that's included in the link and is somewhere on this screen is by Brittany Packnett Cunningham, and it's about how to build your confidence. She's an aspirational person in the way that she delivered this speech, but it was really accessible, really enjoyed it. But it also made me think about things that we do in our own life, and it can be little things. And so I am going to put up a photo of me basically covered in mud and wearing a pair of running shoes and whatever, because I just recently did a Race for Life to raise money for cancer research, and it made me think about confidence in terms of, like, certainly as a younger person I used to struggle with running, but more recently I've just kind of said, oh, just do what you can. And what it's done is as I've increased my level of confidence around running, my performance has got better.